Imagine a child's laughter, pure and full of joy. Now, imagine that laughter isn't always reflecting a typical emotion, but rather is a characteristic of a rare genetic disorder known as Angelman Syndrome. This condition, affecting approximately 1 in 15,000 live births, presents a unique set of challenges for individuals and families. Throughout this comprehensive guide, we aim to shed light on Angelman Syndrome, exploring its causes, symptoms, and the latest advancements in its management. Our journey begins by understanding that Angelman Syndrome is not a disease to be feared, but a complex genetic condition requiring specialized care and support. Living with Angelman Syndrome presents a unique set of challenges that extend beyond the individual diagnosed. Families often navigate a complex web of medical appointments, therapies, and support systems. Our goal is to provide a compassionate and informative resource addressing the multifaceted aspects of this condition. We will discuss the various therapies and interventions available, highlighting the importance of a multidisciplinary approach. Angelman Syndrome, often shortened to AS, is more than just a collection of symptoms. It's a distinct genetic disorder. This means that the challenges faced by individuals with AS stem from alterations in their genetic makeup, specifically on a structure known as a chromosome. Chromosomes are like instruction manuals found within our cells, carrying the genes that determine our traits. In the case of AS, the alterations occur on chromosome 15, impacting the way certain genes function. While this may sound complicated, understanding this fundamental concept is key to grasping the complexities of Angelman Syndrome. The 15th chromosome holds a pivotal role in the development of Angelman Syndrome. Within this chromosome lies a gene called UBE3A, responsible for producing a protein crucial for normal brain development. In individuals with AS, this gene is either missing, mutated, or not functioning correctly. Angelman syndrome is not a one-size-fits-all diagnosis. It presents itself on a spectrum, with individuals experiencing a wide range of abilities and challenges. Some individuals may have milder symptoms, while others may experience more significant developmental delays. This variability is influenced by several factors, including the type of genetic alteration present, the severity of the UBE3A gene dysfunction, and individual responses to therapy and interventions. Recognizing this spectrum is crucial for providing individualized care and support tailored to each person's unique needs. At the heart of Angelman syndrome lies a gene known as UBE3A, residing on chromosome 15. This gene plays a crucial role in the development and function of the brain. Think of it as a conductor orchestrating a symphony of brain cell communication. When UBE3A functions correctly, the orchestra plays harmoniously, but when it's disrupted, the melody falters. In individuals with AS, the UBE3A gene is either missing, damaged, or unable to function as it should. This disruption disrupts the delicate balance of brain cell communication, leading to the unique challenges associated with the syndrome. Angelman syndrome can be inherited from a parent or occur as a new genetic event, known as a de novo mutation.
In about 70% of cases, AS arises from a deletion in the maternal copy of chromosome 15, where the UBE3A gene resides. Think of it as inheriting a book with a missing chapter from the mother's side.
Inheriting a deletion in the UBE3A gene from the father usually doesn't cause Angelman syndrome due to a phenomenon called imprinting, which we'll discuss in the next section.
Adding another layer of complexity to Angelman syndrome is a fascinating genetic phenomenon called imprinting. In most genes, both copies, one from the mother and one from the father, are active. However, some genes are imprinted, meaning only one copy is switched on, while the other is silenced. The UBE3A gene is one such imprinted gene. In the brain, it's primarily the maternal copy that's active, while the paternal copy is silenced. Angelman syndrome often announces itself through a constellation of neurological signs. These signs, stemming from the disrupted UBE3A gene, paint a picture of a brain working tirelessly to overcome challenges in communication and coordination. Imagine a bustling city with traffic lights blinking erratically. While life goes on, the flow is undeniably different.
One of the most prominent neurological signs is developmental delay, often noticeable within the first year of life. Milestones like sitting, crawling, and walking might arrive later than expected, and speech and language development can be significantly affected.
One of the most endearing aspects of Angelman syndrome is the unique set of behavioral traits that often emerge. Children with AS are often described as sunshine children due to their frequent smiles, infectious laughter, and a seemingly ever-present joy for life. Imagine a world where smiles come easily and laughter is the default response. It's a perspective that brings warmth and light to those around them. This exuberant demeanor, though heartwarming, is not always a reflection of true emotion. It's simply part of the neurological tapestry of Angelman syndrome, a manifestation of the altered brain chemistry. While they might express joy more readily, it's essential to remember that individuals with AS experience a full range of emotions just like anyone else. Section 3. Physical characteristics, subtle clues. While Angelman syndrome is primarily characterized by neurological and behavioral traits, there are often subtle physical characteristics that can serve as clues to its presence. These features, though not always present in every individual, can aid in early identification and diagnosis. One of the most distinctive physical traits is a happy facial expression, often characterized by a wide mouth, a prominent tongue that might protrude slightly, and bright, engaging eyes that sparkle with mischief. Imagine a face that seems perpetually on the verge of a smile, radiating a sense of joy and contentment that's hard to resist. Section 4. Additional health concerns. Navigating the complexities. Living with Angelman syndrome often involves navigating a complex landscape of additional health concerns. While the core features of AS are neurological and behavioral, individuals might also experience a range of medical issues that require specialized care and management.
One of the most prevalent health concerns is seizures, with approximately 80 to 90% of individuals with AS experiencing some form of seizure activity. Seizures can vary in type, severity, and frequency, and often require long-term management with anti-seizure medications.
Section 1. Recognizing the signs, a journey of observation. Diagnosing Angelman syndrome is often a journey that begins with careful observation.
Parents and caregivers are often the first to notice that something might be different in their child's development. These observations, though subtle at first, can provide valuable clues that guide healthcare providers towards a diagnosis. Early signs of AS often revolve around developmental milestones.
Section 2. Genetic confirmation, unlocking the diagnosis. While clinical observations provide valuable clues, a definitive diagnosis of Angelman syndrome requires genetic testing. This testing aims to identify the underlying genetic alteration responsible for the characteristic features of AS. Think of it as searching for a specific misspelling in the vast library of the human genome. The most common genetic test used to diagnose AS is called a methylation analysis, which looks for a specific pattern of chemical tags on chromosome 15. This test can detect the most common cause of AS, which is a deletion in the maternal copy of chromosome 15 where the UBE3A gene resides. Section 1. A lifelong journey, managing the symptoms. There is currently no cure for Angelman syndrome, but that doesn't mean life comes to a standstill. It simply means shifting the focus to effectively managing the symptoms and improving the individual's quality of life. It's about embracing the journey, celebrating small victories, and providing unwavering support every step of the way. Symptom management is not a one-size-fits-all approach. It's tailored to the individual's specific needs and challenges. Section 2. Therapeutic interventions, nurturing potential. Therapeutic interventions play a pivotal role in maximizing the potential of individuals with Angelman syndrome. These interventions, often tailored to the individual's specific needs and abilities, aim to enhance their independence, improve their communication skills, and foster their overall development. It's like providing a toolbox filled with specialized instruments, each designed to address a specific challenge.
Physical therapy, a cornerstone of AS intervention, focuses on improving motor skills, balance, and coordination. Therapists use a variety of techniques, including exercises, stretches, and assistive devices, to help individuals strengthen their muscles, improve their gait, and enhance their mobility.
Section 3. Supportive care, a collaborative approach. Managing Angelman syndrome is not a solitary endeavor. It requires a collaborative approach involving healthcare professionals, educators, therapists, and most importantly, the individual's family and caregivers.
It's like assembling a team of specialists, each with their unique expertise, all working together towards a common goal: the individual's well-being. Regular medical checkups are essential for monitoring the individual's overall health, managing seizures, and addressing any other medical concerns that might arise. Neurologists, geneticists, and other specialists play a crucial role in providing specialized care and guidance. Embracing everyday joys. Living with Angelman syndrome is a journey filled with unique challenges, but also moments of pure joy.
Individuals with ACE find happiness in the simplest things, reminding us that joy is everywhere.
A warm ray of sunshine, a gentle breeze, or the soft fur of a pet can elicit a smile that lights up a room.
For families, embracing these everyday joys becomes second nature.
A child's laughter, a spontaneous hug, a moment of connection. These are precious treasures, reminders of life's beauty and wonder.
Section 2. Navigating the challenges, a family affair. While the joy and love that come with having a loved one with Angelman syndrome are undeniable, there's no escaping the reality of the daily challenges.
Navigating the complexities of AS is a family affair, requiring patience, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to providing the best possible care and support.
Imagine a ship navigating a stormy sea. It requires a skilled captain, a dedicated crew, and a shared determination to weather the storm together.
One of the most significant challenges is coordinating the various aspects of care.
Medical appointments, therapy sessions, educational interventions. These can feel like a full-time job, requiring meticulous organization and a deep understanding of the individual's needs.
Amidst the challenges of living with Angelman syndrome, there's hope and strength from connecting with others who understand the journey.
Support groups and online communities provide families with belonging, a space to share experiences, and a platform to advocate.
Imagine a circle of chairs filled with families, their faces etched with weariness and determination, their hearts overflowing with love.
This is the power of community, where vulnerabilities are shared, burdens lightened, and hope rekindled.
Unraveling the mysteries, the frontiers of research. The scientific community is on a relentless pursuit to understand Angelman syndrome at the molecular level.
Imagine a team of explorers venturing into uncharted territory, driven by curiosity.
One avenue of research focuses on the UBE3A gene. Scientists study its role in brain development and AS characteristics. Hope on the horizon, emerging treatments and therapies. Scientists are making significant strides in developing new treatments and therapies for Angelman syndrome.
These advancements, driven by groundbreaking research, offer hope for a brighter future.
Gene therapy aims to correct the faulty UBE3A gene, potentially restoring normal protein production and mitigating symptoms.
It's like replacing a broken light bulb with a new one, illuminating the path to a healthier life.
A beacon of hope, illuminating the path forward. As we conclude our exploration of Angelman syndrome, we are left with a profound sense of awe and admiration for the resilience of the human spirit. Individuals with AS, despite the challenges they face, navigate the world with an infectious joy and a determination that inspires us all. Their laughter echoes in our hearts, reminding us of the power of simple pleasures and the beauty of human connection. We have journeyed through the complexities of this rare genetic disorder, delving into its causes, symptoms, and the latest advancements in its management. Empowering Futures, a call to action. Understanding Angelman syndrome is not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about taking action. It's about fostering a society that embraces diversity, celebrates individuality, and provides the support and resources needed for individuals with AS to thrive. We are all called to be ambassadors of awareness, sharing our knowledge with others and challenging misconceptions. Educate yourselves and others about Angelman Syndrome, its challenges, and the incredible potential that resides within each individual diagnosed.